Good morning, you guys. We're starting off our morning with coffee, of course. It's funny, every time I post like videos or stories of me drinking coffee, people are always like,
oh my gosh, but you're pregnant.
Yes, when you're pregnant, you basically have to live bubble wrapped, but you can have caffeine in healthy amounts. This looks so good. Now time to try this one. I've had this one before. It's my top favorite right now.
Laziness.
Avocado is such hit or miss for me during pregnancies. I either love it or really hate it. So you guys know I love my kitchen products. I had an air fryer and I had it for years and I did really like it, but it was smaller. I could only cook one thing at once and it ended up just croaking on me. So I was like, you know what? Okay, we need to invest in a bigger one. And then I realized there's ones out there with two different like cooking sections. Look at this beauty, you guys. You have so many cooking options. This is where I've been making like my chicken nuggets, grilled chicken. You can literally do anything really in there. That is kind of like what I had in my last air fryer. Definitely not as nice, but like the air frying basket, you know? But here's where things get interesting. You have this whole other area that has and comes with 3 different trays. I've been using this area to like toast bread. This rack really helps with crispier things. And what I really like is it has a drip tray. Again, I just made bagels, so ignore the mess. But that was the biggest pain in the butt about my last air fryer, is just that it wasn't easy to clean. This is super easy to clean and there's so many different ways to cook things. You can use the top and the bottom at the same time, and you can air fry, grill, dehydrate, bake, roast, broil, reheat, toast, literally anything you can ever think of, which eliminates so many products in your kitchen. I talk about all the time how living in a small space and just in general, like having a mess on your counter, or even not a mess, but a lot of things on your counter can make your house look more cluttered and smaller. So by having this air fryer, we've now eliminated the toaster, thank goodness, because that thing was large. And also, it's summertime and way too hot outside to be using the oven. So this thing doesn't make the house as hot to like cook food, but you still get your crispy food rather than like microwaving, you know, it just turns it to a soggy mess. So anyways, besides all the great dinner food you can make in this tonight, I'm gonna try to make a pizookie at home. I can't imagine this is too difficult. I just have this silicone like baking thing, spray it with a little oil. Whenever people see me spray my trays, they're always like, you put so much oil. Yeah, I don't wanna deal with the sticking. You do whatever you want. And then I'm just gonna put the cookie dough like so. Voila. Now we're just gonna pop this in the top tray. You could probably do either one, honestly. I just am gonna do it in this one. Very user friendly. I'm just gonna do upper. We're gonna do 350 and we're gonna start at like 7 minutes. And voila, now it's like just doing its magic. I almost forgot to share this part. This, I almost accidentally threw this away. This came in the box. I don't know about you guys if you have an air fryer or you've had one before, but I always am like Googling how long to air fry things. They sent this little cheat sheet of like different foods and like how long to air fry them for the amount that you have and stuff. So this, super helpful. And then also by looking at this, because I'm a dummy and didn't look at the air fryer for longer than 2 seconds when I first got it, it also dehydrates. I think I mentioned that, but that's pretty freaking cool. I feel like machines are just getting so like multi-purpose these days, and I am so here for it. We can't forget the ice cream. You want to take it out a little before to defrost it. We just got ours from the store, so it's already a little too defrosted. We're gonna share a plate. We'll at least use 2 spoons. This is what we're working with. I probably should have done more like 5 minutes. This air fryer is so quick. Oh my gosh, they look so good. I've never tried a dessert in the air fryer ever, so this was really exciting. I feel like the key to this is that you don't want a solid cookie. You want it to be like a little bit doughy, you know? So I actually think that timing was perfect because the top had the nice crisp, but then below was like still a little bit doughy. Okay, I'm so excited. We had Hetty come upstairs. He's currently working on something. I think the baby's area. Yeah. I hear a drill. That's good. This is dinner. Anyways, I'm very excited about this new air fryer. If you guys are interested, if you haven't tried an air fryer, it is life-changing. I feel like every household could use one. It literally will almost pretty much, I consider, replace your oven. I'm gonna put the link in the description for you guys. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Somebody's phone keeps going off and it's making me, oh my God, nuts. Okay, dinner time. We're not really gonna do a normal dinner tonight. I took Levi to soccer and we got a bunch of gas station snacks. I really indulged. And then the kids had pizza and I don't like pizza. So I'm just gonna make like a little snack tray. More snacks. I love snacks, can you tell? We're gonna do Costco salsa. This is my favorite salsa in the universe. Preston doesn't really like it. I don't know why. I think that he's mentally unstable.
Not maybe, definitely.
And then my favorite brand of chips is Costco chips. These are a little crumbled, but it's what we have. Cucumbers. I love these little ones, but I feel like they go bad way quicker than like the bigger, longer, I think they're called like English cucumbers. Also lately, I've been seeing this girl on TikTok cut her cucumbers like this, and now I've been cutting my cucumbers like this. I'm not really sure the method behind the madness, but it's kind of cool. I love cucumbers. By the way, these have all been pre-washed. Apples are also a hit or miss. Also, I like everything I put on this tray so far. I don't know why I said also. Apples are a hit or a miss. Cheese sticks. I could eat like 10 of these, so we're just gonna put 2. Moderation, folks. Now time for the real star of the show, oranges. I feel like I've gone like 2 days without eating these and I really miss them. Baby, can you go on Amazon right this second and look up, before I forget yet again, an orange peeler? Is that a thing? Sick of it. What? Somebody create that, please. I always wonder, like, who discovered to peel the orange? Like, did they take a bite of it and go, ooh, the outside's not very good, but the inside's kind of good, and then, like, start peeling away? I have so many questions. And can you, like, Google that? Like, is that, like, who peeled the first orange? Or, like, who peeled the first banana? Or did we just see monkeys do it and then copy? And why are we copying monkeys? Did anybody else think that when it used to rain, or when it rained when you were younger, it still rains now, that it was God crying? And then you felt really bad for God, and then you sat there wondering what you were gonna do to help God out because he was crying?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Like, by the time I get these oranges peeled, my apples are gonna be brown.
You should put her in front of the snack tray and see what she eats.
Go get her. She prefers meat. If I popped a slice of lunch meat on this tray.
She would tuck it in.
All right, let's go work and overindulge in more snacks. Also 7-Up. This stuff is too good to be true.